Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good... Stepping in, Albert Bell. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
for Cuba. Left fielder, Albert Bell.
The pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Granderson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Gary Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Carter.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Billy Wagner enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Carter stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Gone! Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Herrera is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Vizquel picks it up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. In now. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Base is empty here with nobody out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now
Batting fourth, first baseman, Albert.
Robbie Ross comes on now in an awfully difficult situation. There are 2 on here with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. And it's fouled away. Bench over at second. Granderson on at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So striding in, Odor, as he's got a chance. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And Granderson runs back up the middle. Fielded by Jeanette. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now
third baseman
Carter Capps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a ball 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left. Bell facing back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a change up, a swing and a miss. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Frazier shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in, Odor from the stretch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it folded enough to get the swing and miss.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is... Danny Farquhar is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Leading off for Cuba, pitcher, Carter Cash.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Frazier is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Bell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. I'm set with the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Gary Carter. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And the changeup is way low that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera's there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Odor ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Granderson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. No balls and a strike to count. A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Missions and the Avalanche. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Now batting, Albert Bell. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cuba, left fielder, Albert Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ozuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Now at the plate, Andre Dawson.
Leading off for Amsterdam, center fielder, Andre Dawson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gennett is there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Batting third, left fielder.
And they'll just go ahead and put Holliday aboard here. Now
batting fourth, third.
Carter Capps takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Popped him up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, John Jay, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Now a bluff home, but he'll go to second instead. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look now to pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Odor is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Leading off for the Mission, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. swing and a little tapper. Here's the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Jay on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dawson ranging forward. He gets there, and that's the second out. And they will not risk it. So with two away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Here's Rougned Odor now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Started that swing a bit too early.
Count 0-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone! Into the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0. Ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carter Capps. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ozuna over to his left, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close. His head bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Carlos Asuaje. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting ninth, Edgar Roberto.
JT Riddle will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Striding in once again, Albert Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Holiday is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Carter flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. At the plate, Matt Holliday. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Missed with a breaking ball. One out, nobody on. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled away. He loses him on ball 4. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Digging in, Jim Edmonds. And we are set.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. To short, hit hard. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wimmers isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Lifted into center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk. Carter Capps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot. Chris Carter, we'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Bell is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. So striding forward now, Albert Bell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 8.
Popped him up. McCann has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Gary Carter.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. No one aboard for him, and Antonio Bastardo, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He'll get us started in the top of the second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it one away. Ready now, Jorge Bonifacio. First delivery to him on the way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Bonifacio tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So stepping in, Brian McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a high pop-up. Carter is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stephen Vogt will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And there he goes towards second. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A.J. Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Leading off for Cuba, right fielder.
Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Encarnacion over to his right. Oh, no. He totally missed it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In now, Rougned Odor. This is on the ground over to first. A throw to the plate, the tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. Who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. He's running. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Edwin Encarnacion now, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A bouncer up the middle. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Cliff Pennington. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Soto, the runner at third. Encarnacion on second. Pennington is over at first with 1 away. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And that'll bring up Bonifacio. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by.
And the right fielder is there to... David Dahl will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramos just to the right of the mound. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Albert Bell, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now playing shortstop, number 4, Glenn Pennington.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Edmonds going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in, Gary Carter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tyler Austin will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Robinson has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a